Let's see how you can easily automate your customer support using the power of AI on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, SMS, even on the website as well. So here we have some information about this particular specific company called as Sunbright Solar Solutions. So here we have all the information such as introduction, founder details, the services they provide, the pricing information, and also some frequently asked questions along with the contact information as well. So now if a particular customer asks any sort of question about this specific business, we are gonna simply respond based on the business information we have right here. Suppose if a particular customer's question is very complex or it cannot actually answer based on the information we have provided to the AI, then it can simply transfer that conversation to the human agents as well, so they can simply jump in and talk with those customers as well. So here we are going to build a powerful hybrid system that can work using the power of AI and also the human agents as well. So here, if you're wondering how to create your own business information, you can actually simply use this particular prompt generator tool right here and enter your website address to grab all the information about your business and create your own business information prompt as well. So here, if you check here, it says you are a helpful assistant to Sunbright Solar Solutions. Answer customer's question in just 1 to 2 sentences, and here respond with null if the customer's question can't be answered using the provided business information. So here this is the business information, and if a particular customer's question cannot be answered, it will simply respond as null, and based on the particular response we will simply transfer that conversation to the human agents as well. So let's see how to build this sort of chatbot automation that can simply work on all these connected channels right here. All right, so let me go to the flow section over here and let me create a new flow, and let me create a new flow named as automate customer support plus human agents. All right, click continue. So here we need to actually start with an action. So here choose action over here and make this as the starting step as well. You need to start with an action which is related to OpenAI. So it is important to note that you need to actually connect your own API keys via settings, integrations, and simply connect your own API keys using the OpenAI platform. So if you click on learn more, you have a specific guide on how to grab your API keys. So here get your OpenAI key here. So if you click on this particular link, it will take you directly to the OpenAI platform where you can easily log in and create your own API keys and connect it on our platform as well. So once it is done, you can actually build any sort of AI chatbots powered by OpenAI. So here let's start with an action related to OpenAI, and here you can use any options right here. So let's use generate text advanced over here. So here you have the option to choose whatever the models you want to use. So let me say I want to use GPT 4.1, and here you have to add the business information prompt. So here we have all that information in this particular document right here. So let me copy this information and simply paste it right here. All right, so this is the business information prompt, and here user message. So user message will be tracked from their last input. You want to save the response, so whatever the response generated by the AI for the customer's question, where you want to save it. So you can actually create a new field, or you can actually use the existing field as well. So let me use the existing field AI output. So here you can set the temperature as well. So let me say 0.1. all right, so here whenever the OpenAI generate a response, we need to actually send that to the user. So here let me say AI output. So in this case AI output. So here let's say AI output. But suppose if the OpenAI response is null, in that case we want to assign that to the human agents as well. So here what you have to do is you have to actually add a condition before you send that to the user, and here let me say AI output, and let me say contains null. So if it is contained null, that means we don't want to send that response to the user. Instead we want to send to the agents. So here if it is not, we can simply send to the user. If it is null, then we need to actually add an action over here and transfer that conversation silently to the agents. So here in this case inbox, transfer the conversation to the human, and here you can assign specific agents as well. For example, assign conversation to the specific agent, or you can also automatically assign to specific admin. So here you can choose whatever the admins you want to assign the conversation automatically. So one of the admins will be assigned to the conversation automatically based on the equal conversation distribution all time, or you can choose specific hours as well. So here let me choose all time. So basically all these agents, make sure all these agents will be getting the chat assigned equally throughout their lifetime. So click continue over here. All right, here suppose if the OpenAI failed, you can also assign this directly to the agents as well. All right, so make sure to publish this one. All right, so first you have to go to the settings over here and make sure to choose the specific flow which we just created as the default flow, so that it will be triggered every time when a particular customer send a message. So here we can test this on all the supported channels. So let's test this on the WhatsApp connected right here. So here let me share my phone screen over here, and here this is the WhatsApp account right here, and let's open this business information as well. before we test. So here we have this all the information right here. So here let me share my phone screen as well. So here let me ask the first question over here. So let me send a message. Who is the founder of this particular company? So it says the founder of Sunbright Solar Solutions is this particular person. So here we have this particular person right here. So here if you ask any other question, it will simply work as well. So for example, what areas do you serve and what services do you provide, and can you please tell me some pricing information as well. So here I ask all the questions about the services, the areas they provide, and also the pricing information. So it will simply provide all these areas they are serving right here, and these are the pricing information as well. So here residential starts at 12,500, and here you have the information as well. Now let me ask a question which is not found in this particular business information. For example, here the leadership team, they have CEO, chief technology officer, and also director of operations. So let me ask about the HR of this particular company, and let's see. So here I send a message saying who is the HR of this particular company, and here we didn't receive any sort of responses, but let's go to this particular inbox over here and see what happens. So here the conversation is actually assigned to one of the agents over here, and it's actually transferred to the human as well. So here you can actually, if you click on view executed actions, you see the AI output generated was null. So in this case, it simply transfer the conversation to the human and also assign an agent as well. So now an agent will be notified right here, and from here an agent can simply send any sort of messages to this particular customer as well. So if you send a message from this unified inbox, the customer will receive it right here as well. So after that, agent can transfer this conversation to the bot as well. So now the conversation is transferred to the bot. So now if a particular customer asks any sort of question, so here let me ask the same question which I asked before. So let me send the same question. So now it will simply respond to them, because currently the conversation is actually handled by the AI over there. This is a quick demo on WhatsApp, but this can simply work on all these separate channels as well. And if you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Thank you.